Alright everybody, I have a look for you today at my Necron Monolith. This guy's been in my army for ages. One of the first models I painted for my Necrons way back in the day. Good lord, almost a decade ago when I started collecting Necron army. And, he's been a staple of some of my lists since then. I don't play Necrons too much these days at all. It's just a really boring army to play. The rules have just really been very dated and there's not a lot of options. But I'm hoping that will all change with the new book. I hope we get a lot of cool new options. Anyways, quick look at this guy. Did him in the standard kind of book style. I'm not going to get in too close or else you'll see how ugly these edges I did were. Just incredibly ugly. I mean, thank God I've gotten beyond this. But, the reason I put these videos up, even though I've obviously become, I hope, a much better painter than this, why do I put these kind of videos up, even of this old stuff, is I want you guys to see that you don't need to be an amazing painter to have a decent looking force on the table. I mean, this guy is anything but gorgeously painted. I mean, look at it. It's just like really, really heavy-handed style that I did with him when I first started painting. But it doesn't really matter, because when you look at him from, an arm's length away, he looks pretty decent. Pretty decent. There was not many hours of painting put into this guy, and he looks half decent. So I would like this, not amazingly painted model to be a good motivation to you guys, because this did not take a lot of effort back in the day. And it still looks decent, I think, even by today's standards. I still have people saying, "Whoa, what is that thing?" when I put it down, even though, it's nowhere near what some of my paint jobs are today. We're talking 10 years, almost 10 years of really kind of, learning how to be better at this kind of thing. Quick look over here. So I did literally just straight up black. I think I just primed him, actually, and left him primed black, actually. And then just I think it was like a scorpion green or goblin green or whatever that color was that I used on here. And just did lining for him. This door, I think, still moves. Let me see if I can get to... Oh, there it goes. It flew down somewhere. Ugh. Okay, so there it goes. So I didn't glue it on, so it can technically slide up and down. Can technically kind of go all the way down here. We've got some sigils and stuff painted on there. Those sigils are really, if I zoom in, you'll see they're really cheesily done. Very, very basic. I mean, one of my first kind of paint jobs ever. But there it goes, Pretty simple stuff. Necron Monolith has suffered some battle damage in a few places. Over here, I'm missing that third little clip. Broke off somewhere, never found it again. It looks fine though, I think. It's Necron, it's old, it's supposed to be beat up. And it's got our little crystal in the middle there. So that's it. That's the Necron Monolith. Thanks for watching.